kicked up on the dash, whiskey breath full of smoke, tired of taking your trash. I see your mouth running wild, telling me what I can't do. Been working all week on your dime, but I ain't your damn fool. Midnight hits, I'm out of here, got nothing left to lose. You wanna throw hands? Well, I've got hands too. I'll raise some hell tonight, guns blazing in my veins. You said I'm nothing but trouble, well, that's my middle name. Can't chain me up or shut me down, I'll roar till morning light. You crossed the wrong son of a bitch, I'm ready for a fight. You don't like my friends, my truck or my dog, but I ain't apologizing, so write it in your blog. Backroads dust I'm tearing out, letting every single engine shout. You call me a lost cause, but I'm a fire you can't put out. I'll raise some hell tonight, guns blazing in my veins. You said I'm nothing but trouble, well, that's my middle name. Can't chain me up or shut me down, I'll roar till morning light. You crossed the wrong son of a bitch, I'm ready for a fight. Redneck, sick of your shit, your attitude and your games. This dirt was made for wild souls, not kissing up for fame. Go on, keep shouting, keep doubting, say what you wanna say, but I ain't backing down, not today, not anyway. I'll raise some hell tonight, guns blazing in my veins. You said I'm nothing but trouble, well, that's my middle name. Can't chain me up or shut me down, I'll roar till morning light. You crossed the wrong son of a bitch, I'm ready for a fight. Raise some hell, I'm alive and unashamed, kicking dust, burning out. This wild heart can't be tamed. Town. Spread the lies and I ain't around. Now you're standing right here in front of me. Guess we'll see what you really made to be. Now well, but your face ain't nowhere left to run. Remember we used to drink the same beer, share the same dirt road, same old fears. Somewhere down the line you crossed that line. Now I'm done pretending everything's fine. to set the record straight.
Trouble here tonight, but I ain't backing down without a fight. You made your bed, now you gotta sleep. And all the mess you sowed so deep. When now we're face to face, ain't nowhere left to run. Oh yeah, face to face. La 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 la, oh, oh. Nowhere left to
Another Friday engine night, out and slow. Mud on the tires, mailbox in sight. You're on the porch, arms crossing tight. Something brewing, but you won't let it show. Toss me cold words as the dog starts to bark. Bare feet on gravel, got that look in your eyes. Say I'm running, but I never drive far. Just circles and circles on this same old lot. Ain't my fault, but it's my truck. Take a lap when the trouble starts. Crank it up, kicking up dust. Still stuck here where the yelling's hard. Ain't my fault, but it's my truck. I roll on when the road gets tough. If you see me in them headlights, babe, it's just me needing somewhere to start. You say we're just two lost souls in a barn, but you're sipping your tea and you won't say why. Pick a fight over nothing, call it Southern charm. I just laugh, wipe the sweat from my brow. Radio talking, but we ain't tuned in. TV on, everybody knows. But the words that matter hang thin as wind, getting nowhere. Yes, I'll just go. Ain't my fault, but it's my truck. Take a lap when the trouble starts. Crank it up, kicking up dust. Still stuck here with the yelling's hard. Ain't my fault, but it's my truck. I'll roll on when the road gets tough. If you see me in them headlights, babe, it's just me needing someone. Put it in park, throw down my keys, or turn the ignition and do what I please. It's not about leaving, it's not about you, just need to breathe. So I do what I do. Ain't my fault, but it's my truck. Take a lap when the trouble starts. Crank it up, kick it up dust. Still stuck here where the yelling's hard. Ain't my fault, but it's my truck. I'll roll on when the road gets tough. If you see me in them headlights, babe, it's just me needing somewhere to start. Yeah, it's just me needing somewhere to start. But it's my truck. Keep running, keep rolling till the morning's light. on your boots, trouble on your skin. A laugh like a challenge, eyes that never blink. Oh yeah, nothing said, but we both know what you think. Last Friday night you called my name out loud. Everybody watched you leaning in from the crowd. I kept my cool, but the fire grew inside. You ain't fooling me now. No way. Both know this heat we can't hide. Tell me, are you proud of what you stand for? Or are you just running from the foe? Tell me, are you proud of what you stand for? Or are you just looking for a war? A shot in the dark, but I spit them back, leaving my mark. Lines in the dirt, but the lines never hold. Are you gonna stand tall or fall? Tell me, are you proud of what you stand for? Or are you just running from before? Are you proud of what you're there for? Or just looking for a war? Yes, come on, don't look away. I'm standing right here, what you gotta say? Stand for right now. Tell me what you stand for right now. Tell me what you stand for. Y'all think you're tough with your fancy gear, but I've been living this life for 30 years. When your GPS dies and your phone won't work, that's when you'll learn what survival's worth. Got callous hands and a weathered face, teaching lessons you can't learn in that rat race. So roll them cameras, point 'em my way, 'cause what I'm gonna show you ain't on display. You ain't survived until you survived with me. Out here in these woods is where you're gonna be. Your diploma don't mean a thing when you're lost at night. You ain't survived until you get it right. Get it right, get it right, get it right, get it right, get it right. The producer folks keep telling me smile, but that ain't how we do things for Country Mile. I ain't here to make your rating soar, just teaching what my daddy taught me years before. These skills ain't pretty, but they're tried and true, and they just might be what saves you. So point that lens right at my face, 'cause Real life ain't about putting on airs and grace. You ain't survived until you've survived with me. Out here in these woods is where you're gonna be. Your diploma don't mean a thing when you're lost at night. You ain't survived until you get it right. 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 Get it right.
Hey, camera boy, you might want to step back. What I'm about to show these folks ain't for the faint of heart.
You ain't survived until you survive with me. Out here in these woods is where you're gonna be. Your diploma don't mean a thing when you're lost at night. You ain't survived until you get it right. 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 Sitting there, talking big again about how things should be, but you don't understand. I'm small town man, small town man, had enough of your life. Small town man, small town man, fire burning in my eyes. Town man, you think you know what's best for me, but I've been watching all the things you can't see. I'm small town man, small town man, had enough of your life. Small town man, small town man. Keep on talking and keep on walking away from all your noise. Keep on preaching and keep on reaching something you destroy. New vans rolling today. New folks from up north, that's what they say. Nice cars parked on freshly paved drives, looking at our town with big city eyes. I watch them fumble with their fancy phones, trying to find their way around these old back roads. asking about the closest Starbucks shop. While I'm fixing fences, working non-stop, their kids are staring at my muddy truck like they never seen somebody work things up. But there's something in their eyes today, like maybe they're starting to see our way. Teach how we live down here. I'll teach how we live down here. Ain't nothing fancy, just what's real and true. I'll teach how we live down here. How we live, how we live. I'll teach how we live down here. Every morning when that rooster crows, every evening when the sun gets low, we're all just people trying to make our way. And if you're willing to learn, well, I'm willing to show. I'll teach how we live down here. I'll teach you how we live down here. Ain't nothing fancy, just what's real and true. I'll teach you how we live down here. How we live, how we live. I'll teach you how we live down here.
Call me simple, call me slow. Think you got me figured out, but you don't know. Got my pickup and my land, living life without your master plan. Y'all keep racing, can't slow down, while I'm watching sunsets paint the town. Oh yeah, call me simple, call me slow, but I see what you don't know. Call me simple, call me slow, living life down here below. Call me simple, call me slow. Got peace of mind you'll never know.
City folk with fancy cars can't see beauty in these rusty parts. Working hard with my own hands while you're building castles made of sand. Take your judgment, let it roll, 'cause I got sweetness in my soul. Simple man, simple way, simple truth, simple days. La la la, watch and learn. Some things money just can't earn.
peace of mind you'll never know.
I see that look you're giving me from your fancy car with tinted glass, like I'm some backwoods curiosity that somehow left the present past. Well, I got mud on these work boots and calluses that tell my tale. You might think you know the truth, but there's more than meets the eye to unveil. So go ahead and judge me now from your high-rise point of view. But now we got something to show you how these dirt roads taught me what is true. There ain't no shame in my southern name. Got generations running through these veins. You can call me simple, call me plain, but I'm standing tall in these Georgia rains. My granddaddy worked this land when times were harder than today. Built a life with his bare hands, never cared what others had to say. Now I'm raising up my family on the values that he gave. You might call it country gravity, but it's the only life I crave. My people came from cotton fields and coal mines deep below. We've earned our right to stand here still with pride in what we know. These calloused hands still tell the tale of honest work and sweat. While you're chasing paper trails, we're living without regret. There ain't no shame in my southern name. Got generations running through these veins. You can call me simple, call me plain, but I'm standing tall in these Jordan tall, in these Georgia rains. Yeah, I'm standing tall, standing tall and proud in these Georgia rains, these Georgia rains. Every small town's got its saints and sinners. And honey, I've always been a little bit of both. Mama raised me on Amazing Grace, but the devil's music speaks my name. Got engine grease beneath my nails, and scripture verses I can't explain. The preacher man, he knows my face, says my soul needs saving grace. But when that guitar starts to cry, something wild burns inside. Raise hell on Saturday night, raise my hand Sunday morning. Come between wrong and right, living with no warning. Hallelujah, sinner's prayer. Heaven and hell don't seem to care. Now I'm tearing myself into doing what I gotta do. Do what I gotta do. Friday paycheck in my hand, leading troubles back up, and
can't deny the fire in my blood, can't wash away this devil's love. Lord above, what should I do when both sides of me feel true? Raise hell on Saturday night, raise my head Sunday morning, caught between wrong and right, living with no warning. Hallelujah, sinner's prayer, heaven and hell don't seem to care that I'm telling myself into doing what I gotta do. Lord, I feel in the soul. A sinner's soul. Say the world's gone crazy. Well, maybe it's always been. I was raised on stubborn fences and a dog that wouldn't let you in. I got dirt on my boots from both sides of the line. Doesn't bother me much, just keeps me in line. Well, I'm not here to pick a fight, but I can't walk away. Sometimes silence talks too loud, I got something to say. So I'll shit on principle, won't be told to stand down. You draw your line in the gravel, I just circle back around. If you're looking for a reason why I stick to my guns, I learned a long way back. You don't quit until you're done. Heard talk down the hardware store, folks all talking proud. Seems tempers burn a little hotter when there's worry in a crowd. I keep a hand on my hat, two on the wheel. Can't change the weather, you can just say what you feel. Ain't no black and white, it's all shades of clay. We all grab our shovels just to pave our own way. Yeah, but you know principle won't be told to stand down. You draw your line in the gravel, I just circle back around. If you're looking for a reason why I stick to my guns, I learned a long way back. You don't quit until you're done. But I'll shake your hand before the sun goes down. Still pushing on principle, won't be told to stand down. You draw your line in the gravel, I just circle back around. If you're looking for a reason why I stick to my guns, I learned a long way back. You don't quit, they're done. Just do what you promise and finish what you begun. I woke up with dirt on my boots again. Same sun, same dust, same old den.
Radio says things are changing fast, but out my window the moment seemed built to last. Truck rolls down a one-lane track, folks talk real slow, don't look back, just a whisper of thunder there in the air. World spinning wild, but I'm still here. Are you still here? Are you still here? Got tails in my blood, stubborn as kin, sweat beating down, red on my skin. Laughter and cussing out by the road, granddad's old fence and a battered boat. Every headline's loud, tossing blame, but I know my neighbors, I know their names. It's a hard kind of living, nothing comes free. You take what you give, you leave what you see. Are you still here? Are you still here? Ooh, wild as the heat rising off the blacktop. Ooh, heart stomping steady, never stopping, never swap. Leaves and politics blow through this town. Change sweeps the porch, but it won't knock me down. Maybe I'm stubborn, maybe I'm slow, but I live this life the only way I know. Are you still here? Are you still here? Dust on the porch, sun beating down. Ain't saying much, just hanging around. Lawn chairs leaning, sky so wide. Some folks get by, just let time slide. Raise the wrong, oh, raise the wrong. Ain't mama's story, but I hear it all day long. Raise the wrong, can't help but sing along. Saw Billy Joe working night and noon. Mama ran out, daddy left too soon. Got that loud truck, dreams ran thin. Spits out the window, trouble setting in. Raise the wrong, oh, raise the wrong. Ain't my story, but I hear it all day long. Raise the wrong, can't help but sing along. A su del río, la vida se va. Nada es perfecto, la suerte ya está. Corre por calles, busca razón, siempre mirando el mismo rincón. Can't fix a thing with a song, but I watch it all go on and on, yeah. Raise the wrong, oh, raise the wrong. Ain't my story, but I hear it all day long. Raise the wrong, just keeps on painted in the rain. No room to run, no one to blame. Alright. Raise the wrong, oh, raise the wrong. Ain't my story, but I hear it all day long, day long. Raise the wrong, raise the Well, you came all this way to tell me what you think. Sitting here on my back porch swing, watching pines play in the breeze. You're pouring at my pickup truck, saying I could be so much more than me. But there's peace in these simple ways, and truth in the break of day. While you're buried in your books, I'm learning what the real world's got to say. Got more sense in my simple mind than your fancy degree. You can quote philosophers all day, but can't read what nature teaches me. What nature teaches me. What teaches me. Daddy worked the fields by hand. Mama kept our hearts well fed. Careless, undereducated, I call it properly raised instead. Every morning brings its lesson, every sunset sets me straight. While you're chasing paper profits, I'm rich in ways you can't calculate. Got more sense in my simple mind than your fancy degree. You can quote philosophers all day, but can't read what nature teaches me. What nature teaches me. That old oak out there stood through 100 storms. Never once questioned its worth. Never tried to be anything but strong. Got more sense in my simple mind than your fancy degree. You can quote philosophers all day, but can't read what nature teaches me. Teacher, nature teaches what nature teaches. What nature teaches me. Red dust kicks up behind his boots. Friday evening, two-lane blacktop routes. I watch him down by Miller's Creek, shuffling cards, biting down on his cheek. Quiet smile, nobody knows the plan, holding back thunder in those hard-worked hands. They say he's wild, but I just see calm. They don't hear what I do. Late at night, that whistle through the thicket, cutting through the quiet. Did you see him run like he's chasing a deer? blazing through the county, wind tangling his hair. Did you ever see him fly? No wake dragging him down. Is he riding to or from this sunburned town? At the feed store, folks lock their doors. Say he's trouble, but I want him more. I caught a glimpse, mud on his sleeve, grinning like he's got something up his Jeep. There's a secret memory in his eyes that nobody's cracked, no matter how they try. On Thursday nights I drive past the farms, wondering if he's out past the laws of law. I feel the pull just like he must, restless as a river through the Carolina dust. I see him run like he's chasing a dare, blazing through the county, wind tangling his hair. Did you ever see him fly? No way dragging him down. Is he running to or from this sunburned town? He never looked back when the thunder rolled in. Every scar on his arm, another place he'd been. But every time his engine rolled out of here, there's something in me that wished he'd appear. Did you see him run like he's chasing a dare, blazing through the county, wind tangling his hair? Did you ever see him fly, weight dragging him down? Is he running to or from this sunburned town? Did you see him roll? Did you see him roll? Out into the sun.
Saw you packing up your things last Tuesday night. Said you'd had enough of all my ways. But come Friday morning, you were still here. Coffee brewing, same old place. Why'd you stay when I gave you every reason to run? Why'd you stay when the damage was already done? Tell me, why'd you stay? Why'd you stay when I pushed you away? I've been drinking since the plant shut down. What's getting meaner when the bottle's dry? You just stand there taking all my rage, never even asking why. Why'd you stay when I gave you every reason to run? Why'd you stay when the damage was already done? Tell me, why'd you stay? Why'd you stay when I pushed you away?
Sometimes I wonder if you're jealous of a life that's lived for real. No fancy games or hidden meanings, just the truth of what I feel.
This ain't no costume party. This is who I am. Ain't playing dress up, honey. Just a simple man. Just a simple man. Proud of who I am. Born in the backwoods, mama said I'd never amount to much. Daddy's truck's still rusted in the yard. Work these hands till they bleed, but I ain't backing down. No sir, they can talk all they want. I know what I'm made of. I'm gonna ride this gravel road to glory. Dust in my way. Ain't nobody gonna tell me my story. Not today. Friday night fights at Miller's Bar. Blood on my knuckles, pride in my heart. Small town whispers follow me around, but I keep walking tall. They can talk all they want. I know what I'm made of. I'm gonna ride this gravel road to glory. Dust in my way. Ain't nobody gonna tell me my story. Not today. La da da da. La da da da. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Sunday morning, church bells ring, but I'm out here fixing things. Grandpa's land runs deep in my veins. Won't let nobody take what's mine. I'm gonna ride this gravel road to glory. Dust in my way. Ain't nobody will tell me my story. Not today. Not ever. Gravel road glory. That's all I need.
ridgeline, dust on your boots, that sideways grin. Breeze blowing warm, times moving slow. Just sitting here watching the sun climb in. We're talking low, laugh running long, same old seats in this beat up van. Not saying much, but you hear me clear. Winding these roads in this southern land. We rise with the dirty South sunrise. Ain't nothing brighter even when the world ain't wise. Stay by my side, we ain't gotta change our minds. We keep rolling, keep holding to the dirty South sunrise. Yeah, dirty South sunrise, dirty South sunrise. Red clay stains and your laugh lines twine. You know it's true, it just feels right. You wheel the miles while I pass the time. Old song playing, two hands tied. Shady Creek, you drag your feet. Bare toes dancing with mine in the dew. Say you ain't leaving, say we'll keep on. Same old rhythm, something about you. We rise with the dirty South sunrise. Ain't nothing brighter even when the world ain't wise. Stay by my side, we ain't gotta change our minds. Keep holding to the dirty South sunrise. Yeah, dirty South sunrise. Stay close, don't let go, pull that dirty South sunrise. Every day, another shade, another same. Just awake, calling your name through the haze. It's never late in that dirty South sunrise. My side, we ain't gotta change our minds. We keep rolling, keep holding to the dirty South sunrise. Yeah, dirty South sunrise. Dirty South sunrise. We keep on, keep rolling, dirty South sunrise. Dirty South sunrise, dirty South sunrise. We keep on, keep rolling, dirty South sunrise.